relationships, fashion, trends, and all things topical. She is the content queen.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitter.
Time to find out what Kristi's blogging about on Fly 92.3.
All right, let's get right to it. Kristi Gustafson Barlette is with us from the Times Union, timesunion.com. The blog is on the edge. And all over social media, you do, of course, Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff. And we noticed that you had been doing some garage selling, like selling some stuff using your social media. Seems to be working out pretty well for you.
Yeah, I noticed that people were posting things all the time, whether it was a kitchen table or a leather jacket. So I thought, you know what? I have a pretty good following. I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to try to do it, try to make some money, and I'll also write a story about it. But it's been doing pretty well, and I think I'm going to continue on with it and leave eBay and move to online garage sales.
Now, how does it work? 'Cause for someone who doesn't use it, I don't particularly use it, but how does it work where you get the stuff to the person and you get paid? Like, how does that all happen?
So there's probably like 10 online garage sales around here. They're regional, Capital or Clifton Park, Rensselaer, Schenectady, that kind of thing. So you post your photo of whatever you're selling in one of those on one of those Facebook pages with a couple of details and what you're asking.
Okay.
Somebody either direct messages you or comments on your photo, says, hey, I'm interested. I'll either pay what you're asking or I'll, give you less, or in my case, one time, give you more. You arrange to meet. You meet. They give you the cash, and you're done with your sale.
And you meet at like a public place. Like you don't go to the person's house, right?
Oh,
okay.
Some people may. I'm all about the public place.
Okay.
Good. Public parking lots.
I don't understand. Like I get it. I don't think that I would stay following somebody who was selling me, clothes, and used sneakers and utensils and pots and pans. Like I would, as much as I enjoy your stuff on Twitter, Kristi, and I'm pretty sure I follow you on Instagram. If I don't, I should. But
Instagram, she puts up a lot of stuff.
I would
for
leave
sale.
you. I would leave you.
Oh,
we would have a professional divorce.
Well, you know what divorce is like.
But professional would be my first, though. Professional would be my first, Kristi.
Let's start racking those up. You know what? I actually thought about that because earlier this week I posted about 8 or 10 items, and I thought, you know what? This could definitely turn some people off because if you're not interested in what I'm selling, then your feed is filled with, my golf clothes or my handbags or my shoes or my dresses that you're not interested in. So I think you definitely have that potential.
Do you have a different Instagram for things that you sell, or is it just your Kristi?
No, it's my Just Kristi online is my only Instagram.
Oh,
so
look at the plug. You know what? That was cheap. That was a real cheap one,
smart.
Kristi. So here's the thing. I think, and the truth of the matter is that I didn't realize this was a thing. Okay, so I'm not on Facebook, so I don't know that. And I don't think that you could do it on Twitter, just not enough characters. Instagram really works because it's all picture-based. But I don't...
You can do it on Twitter. You just use a hashtag and you can upload a photo.
Oh, yeah. It would have to be very brief and then how much you want for it.
But and what I want to do is, if you're cool with it, if you could stay for one more segment, because to talk about some of the things that people are selling.
This is awesome.
It's hilarious. So this, two things for you, Kristi. One, this is a really big thing, right? Like a lot of people are doing this.
Oh, like the groups have 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 people in each group. So you say, there's some crossover, but that's a ton of people. And the stuff sells sometimes within seconds. Literally, people will say sold because somebody paid them via PayPal and it's gone. Some stuff sits for days and never sells, but some stuff sells instantly. And it's such an easy way to make money. And there's some verification because you can actually see the person's Facebook profile, so you know a little bit about what they're about.
That is true.
And so are people doing this now, like instead of eBay, or are they just doing it in addition to? It's just like another platform to add to the Craigslist and the eBays to get more people to see your stuff?
I think it's a little of both, but it's quicker than eBay. There's no additional fees like you have on eBay. And like I said, you don't have to go to the post office, so it can definitely be easier, too.
All right. Well, stay with us for one more segment because the next one is about
awesome.
the crazy things that people are selling. So I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I've never, and I have no problem taking hand-me-downs. When my son was born, I had a friend of mine, a lot of people, give me baby clothes, a lot of newborn stuff.
Remember the box?
Oh my gosh, I've got a pack and play, I've got a high chair, bassinets, all kinds of stuff. So I'm not averse to hand-me-downs.
Right.
But with that being said, I have never bought anything at a garage sale. It's not because I'm not opposed to that.
Right,
but
you
I
just
don't
never needed anything too, that you would try to find there.
I'm
just
not
rather buy new. Yeah. Okay. That's all right.
But I do understand like garage sailing and stuff like that is like enormous. I mean, Kristi, you're doing it on Instagram and on Facebook, and it's done. You've made some money doing this.
Yeah, the thing is, though, I'm discerning about what I sell. I don't just pick something up that I'm like, I can make $1 or $2 on this. Like, I'll sell a Gucci handbag, but I'm not going to sell a Target wallet or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's something of value.
Yeah, you need to think that if you're going to put the work in, meet somebody, arrange this, you need to be able to make some money. But some people go and just sell the weirdest, strangest things. It's almost like they go through their house.
Yeah.
And they run around and think, what can I make $2 on? And then they post it and throw it up there online.
So in terms of reader comments and stuff, what were some of the more unusual things that people sold?
Please start with that.
And I'm wondering, too, if like these people thought, okay, if I'm just going to put this up there as a joke, but people are actually getting paid for some of this crap, right?
I have to save, the best one for last.
Okay.
The one I have to mention because it came up repeatedly is used underwear.
What?
Bras and underwear. People repeatedly said that they see that all the time, which to me is just strange. Like, pants, fine. Underwear, no. This one woman said she sees sex toys up there. This one woman used to be, she used to host one of those, like, fantasy-type parties, like a Tupperware party for sex toys. She got out of the business, had all these leftover sex toys, so she posted them on
So
her.
extra inventory.
That's a big, big difference.
Extra inventory and,
inventory.
Sandy's closet are two different things.
Yeah. There's inventory and there's outventory. And I don't want any of the stuff that's been in.
And then somebody posted this 8-inch tall wooden mushroom, and they're selling it for $4, and you have to go pick it up.
That's a sex toy too, right? If I'm not mistaken, Kristi.
Who's going to make the effort for this wooden mushroom? That's $4. It's just so weird.
What do you
do?
do?
A Smurf set.
Yeah, right? I love that idea. What would you do with it? Like, you're a creative person, right? You're kind of artsy, aren't you? I know Chrissy is. Chrissy's kind of and Kristi, what would you do with that?
I'm creative, but I'm not artsy. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't buy it, but if I had it sitting around my house, I'd put it in the donate bin, not the Facebook bin.
Wouldn't you go into like in a garden or something like that? Isn't it kind of like a garden gnome, sort of like?
Yeah, I guess it could be, but
I would paint it like a Smurf house and buy a Smurf figurine, and I would put it in Ryan's room.
Okay, that'd be cute.
Can you be more creative as a parent?
Cute.
Yeah, not me.
But can we talk about the absolute best one that's ever probably been posted to an online?
Yes, and real quick before you get to that, because that is fantastic, but people actually selling too healthy frozen breast milk.
Yeah, this was on our Facebook page. Somebody posted.
Oh my gosh, I'm a healthy mom with overproduction of milk. I have a lot in my freezer, and I would like to sell it to people
who are in need.
For $1 an ounce. It says I don't smoke or drink. Wow.
Here's the thing, that's a whole other story, but there's actually a business that does that sells breast milk to, from one mother to another.
So it's a little more on the up and up.
I'll tell you what.
As shocking to me as I think it could.
Wow.
No, and I agree with you, Christine. Here's the reason why. Because I know moms that are trying to nurse sometimes have a really, really hard time. And there is a market for this if you can get over the fact that where it came from.
Right. Or do the background check that it's okay.
Right.
Yep.
It's definitely, I could see how this is liquid gold to moms who have a hard time
that
breastfeeding.
It is. But when you go through a real business, it's all tested. I don't know if I would just knock on someone's door and pick up your breast milk.
So you're in Schuylerville?
That's a good point.
Where do you want to meet?
It's one thing to pick up a wooden mushroom from Sheila and Troy. I don't know if I want her frozen breast milk.
I can't turn the breast milk into anything else.
Right, you can't work your magic, Kristi.
I can't be creative with that.
Oh my gosh, Kristi, your readers are fantastic, and I love what they did. So tell me about the gold standard of things that have been sold on social media.
All right, the best one, and this was posted this week. It's a queen mattress, and it's from Huck Finn. Okay, that's normal and regular. It has a small stain on it, and she got it out. Mostly she cleaned it. But the problem with it is it has a light curry scent, and it's affecting her asthma.
The
so
smell
it's
of
in good
curry.
shape, and she's selling it for $50. So if you want a mattress with a light curry scent and a coffee stain, it's all yours on the online
Light
sale.
curry scent.
And how about this? Only $50. I mean, the new mattress would be like $100. I think I'll go new. Sans curry scent and coffee stain.
I'm good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, my guess is that thing's not going to sell even for $5, let alone $50.
I love how
awesome.
the woman was, I don't know how it became had the smell of curry. I don't understand that. Do you live
Right.
near? You live.
Curry already affects her asthma. You would think she wouldn't cook with curry. So how does the mattress smell like curry unless it was anywhere else but in her house?
Or don't move into like in the basement of Sitar. Like you should know where you buy real estate. All right, Indian Palace. I don't know.
A light scent of curry. If you could put up with it, $50.
Oh my gosh, Kristi, this was a lot of fun. Thank you very much. And we were all getting spammed by your online garage sales, and we turned it into a good topic.
All right, I'll curb it for a couple of days, but I'll be back, I'm sure, by next week.
Nice.
Hey, real quick before we let you go, Kristi, what has been the most unusual thing that you have sold on social media?
I mean, I really don't sell anything unusual per se, but I will say the biggest success was I posted a whole bunch of baby clothes to sell as a lot. I asked, I think, $100 for it, and so many people came at me. I ended up selling it for $125 or $130. So
wow.
that was more like my biggest coup because
Gotcha.